Now, as temperatures start to drop and people start to take those AC units out of their windows across the ocean states, residents are likely to see a little bit of a bump in their electricity and heating costs. Joining us right now is Greg Cornett. He is the president of Rhode Island Energy, and he has a look at what Rhode Island's energy winter rates could mean for your wallet this year. Greg, welcome back. Thanks so much for joining us again.
Good afternoon, Cara. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much. So let's talk some numbers to start with. Exactly how much of an increase can residents expect to see in their monthly bill coming up?
So this is the supply component of our rates, which is based upon market prices for energy that we procure. It's important for our customers to understand we don't make any profit on this component of our bill. It's a direct pass through. So prices do typically, we're in this cycle where they go up a little bit in the winter versus in the summer. So the great news for customers is that for this winter, it's going to be cheaper than it was last winter. We've been able to procure supply at a cheaper price, about an 8% drop from what it was last year. But from summer to winter, there is going to be about an increase we're going from about just over 10 cents a kilowatt hour to about 16 cents a kilowatt hour. So for the average customer, that's going to be about a $30 increase on their bill during the winter heating season. But there's some good news with that as well.
Okay.
The good news with that,
we know that there are some credits coming up.
Credits as well. Yeah.
Talk to us a little bit more about those.
Sorry, a little bit of lag there. Apologies. So we've also been able to procure some credits for our customers based upon prices that we got last year. So we purchased power on the market, and we were actually able to buy it a little bit cheaper last winter than we thought was going to be the case. And so we're now passing that back on to our customers, again, dollar for dollar. So for low income customers, they'll be getting a credit of about $23 a month for 6 months. That will essentially mean they won't have any increase at all on their bill. The other residential customers and our commercial customers will be getting a one-time credit that will appear on their bill in December.
Can you quantify those? I remember one of them was $68.68. I believe that was the one-time lump sum for residents who may not be low income. And how much was it for the lower income folks?
For the lower income folks, theirs is going to be just over $23 a month, and that'll be for 6 months, starting in November through April.
So maybe about a $6 difference there between the $30 figure that you said and the credit that's going to be applied. So tell us a little bit more, Greg, if you will, about how residents who may not be able to afford the increase may be able to get some assistance.
Again, great question, Cara. So for our lowest income customers, really because of that credit, they shouldn't see any significant increase at all from their current bill through the winter, which is great news. But we've got a number of other programs that we offer for low income assistance in partnership with our state partners. So if customers have any questions about any of that, they can call our customer call center and we can help walk them through what those options may be.
All right, so if you would just quickly let us know what that number is. Of course, we're going to get this online for you as well. But for folks at home who may be watching and want quick access to that, can you let us know what that number is?
Yeah, it's 855-743-1101.
All right, Greg, thank you so much for joining us again. For those of you at home, you can find this interview on our website later. That is abc6.com. Speaking of the changing temperatures, let's check in with Ceci on that forecast.